Hi, I'm TJ. Welcome back to Cooking Time on CLWTK channel. Today we're going to make an easy dessert. The only thing hard with this is the wait time for it to cook. We're going to make crock pot devil's food cake. All you need is one box of any type of cake mix you want.
Devil's food.
We're doing devil's food. And then just the ingredients that says on the box to make it. So we got 3 eggs cracked in here, as the box says. 1 cup of water down here. 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. So that's part 1. The other thing we're going to need, well, 2 other things. We're going to need pudding mix. So I went ahead and was bougie and got Godiva pudding, which all you need is the mix and 2 cups of cold milk.
Okay.
Which we have. Then the final ingredient is a pack whatever type of chocolate chips you like.
The mini ones will
melt a little better.
Will melt a little better.
Yes, but I will say this is something you can do interchangeable. I've done white cake mix before. I've done all different types of flavor. This is another one. You use what you have. If you don't have this, don't worry. The biggest thing is you just follow the mix as you go. We're not going to bake anything or cook anything. And also, if the pudding, you want instant pudding too. You don't want stuff you want to put on the stove or anything like that.
So the cake mix, the pudding type, and the chip type is all interchangeable.
You can do whatever you want. That's the fun part. I thought before with a real good thing is you get like a chocolate cake mix, and you get your chocolate chips like the Reese's peanut butter. So it's like a Reese's peanut butter devil's food cake. That is really good. But for today, we're going to do this. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make our cake mix.
If people have been on Carnival, is this like something Carnival offers?
Kind of sort of like their, you know the name, it's like a lava cake.
The melting cake.
The melting cake, yes.
This is a lot similar to that.
Thank you.
Because the outer edge will bake, and then the middle is going to be really gooey.
And this is something also you can reheat. It does get a little hard, but throw the microwave real quick. So we're going to toss this in here. Like I said, we're just making this like the box says. So it says dump this. It pretty much says put everything together. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put that. We're going to dump our oil in. We're going to dump our water in. So that's all done. Then we're just going to mix this together.
Normally for a cake, you're supposed to use a mixer.
Yeah, but this is instant cake, so I mean, we're fine.
I think since we're doing it in a crock pot,
yes,
the actual mixer is not necessary. It's meant to be kind of a quick.
Yeah, this is a quick thing. I've been making this for a couple years, actually probably about 5 years. I found this, I think, somewhere online one day. I was just playing around looking for a crock pot dessert, and this one was just real simple and easy to remember. This is not fun with my knee right now. Okay. And we just want to get it where it's kind of smooth. I mean, there could be lumps to this. We're not looking. This is going to just a bad lump right there. This is just something we're just going to throw in the crock pot and go. Now, usually this I would like a liner, but we're out. So, crock pot liners are godsends for cleaning. But so that's about. You think that's about good?
Yeah.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do, get some cooking spray, so we don't have a liner today. If I had a liner, I'll do. So we're just going to, I like this one. This is new. That's white spray.
That's just a simple butter spray.
Yeah, just any type of cooking spray you want. Then we're just going to make sure
it on in.
Now, I'm not going to start turning the heat on until we got everything together. Now there is a fourth thing you might want with this too.
Use the side and like, that's not it yet.
I'm not the baker in the house. In fact, this is the closest you'll see me bake. But Kayla does love this. Okay, so.
Well, it is reminiscent of the Carnival melting cake.
Yeah, pretty reminiscent. So there you go. Oh, man down.
Yeah.
Tastes good. Alright, next thing. Got our Godiva pudding. Like I said, usually pudding. I almost got... There's Hershey's, there's Jello pudding. but we're using a diamond today. So why am I not using the scissors? Oh, it smells good. Let's dump that all there. Thank you. Then we're just going to pour milk on top.
Start whisking.
Yep.
Two minutes.
2 minutes. It's pretty easy, but the other ingredient I was going to say you probably need for this is your favorite ice cream, because this pairs with any type of ice cream very well. And first, I'd like to see the comments. What's the ice cream of choice for a lot of y'all? Like ours is Bluebell, because we're in Louisiana, and that's a big. I think that's a big Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. It started getting affordable before I left, but now I want to know what cross country. That's kind of more of a local thing. What does everybody else have? I always kind of like knowing that. This is a nice little farm workout. Is that about good, you think?
Probably good.
Okay. Now again, just like the last one, we're just going to dump this in here.
Kind of in the middle.
Kind of in the middle. Yeah, you don't really even have to stir this up.
This is our favorite. Dump and go.
Dump and go. Actually, we have a couple dump. Just wait till they get the chili. All right, the hardest thing you gotta do.
You can use regular. They do not melt as well.
Yeah, I'd say cook it a little longer.
You're making me nervous.
Okay. And here's what you do with this.
The end.
The end. So now what we do, we get our lid, pop it on tight.
Don't stir it.
Do not stir it. Leave it just like that.
And you can kind of see there's 3 separate layers. Your cake is on the edge, the pudding's in the middle, and then the chips are on top.
Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put on high. Hardest part, you gotta wait 2.5 hours. That's all it's the 2.5 hour cooking time. So we're gonna let this chill right here. We're getting ready to go to Kayla's grandparents' house to bring this to for us dessert for everybody, and we'll see y'all before we leave. Talk to y'all.
High 2.5 hours.
Yep, high 2.5 hours.
We'll be back.
So they're back. Bye. Hey guys, we're back. It's been 2.5 hours. A little change of scenery. If you notice, everything's cooked. It looks baked. Let's do the big scoop. Ooh. Maybe a little more time. That's pretty much what we're looking for. Pretty much needs a little bit. What do you think? A little more? Or is that the pudding?
That's the pudding.
Yeah, that's the pudding. But see, that's what you got right there. Pudding on the bottom. Everything's cooked. And throw out the chocolate chips. So this is Devil's Food Cake in the crock pot. I'll put that back in for later.
So how long has it been cooking?
This one did a little bit more because we had transported it a little bit. So this one did right at 3 hours because we did have a little 10-minute drive. So the crock pot did cool down. But 2.5 hours you should be good at high. So right now we're just going to keep it that warm.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
I mean, it's supposed to look like that.
Alright, so alright, well we will see you next week with something new and awesome to cook. See you later.